What's up, YouTube? It's Ethan here, and that waterfall you just saw, that was called Spouting Rock Falls. And for anyone who recognizes that waterfall, you know where I'm heading towards right now, and that is the beautiful Hanging Lake, one of the most famous places in the entire state of Colorado, and one of the most popular hiking trails. It's right near Glenwood Springs in the beautiful Glenwood Canyon off of I-70. And it's a very busy trail, so keep in mind you're going to want to get here early if you want a chance at getting to do this hike, because that parking lot does fill up very quickly, especially on the weekend. And then you kind of just got to wait. They don't have any overflow parking or anything like that for Hanging Lake, so. But anyway, let's enjoy this. So right here's a trail junction. This way goes back up to where I just came from, Spouting Rock Falls. And then there's the boardwalk to go to the lake, which is just out of view from here. And then back that way is towards the trailhead. So when you get to this trail junction, make sure, obviously, go check out the lake. But definitely don't forget about going up there to Spouting Rock, because it's incredible. But anyway, let's check out what all the fuss is about. Let's go see Hanging Lake. What a beautiful lake. It's incredible. Let me get you guys another angle real quick before I start heading back down. And don't you forget it. No swimming in the lake and no walking on the log. Well, here's the other end of the lake here. And they do not allow you past this section. This really is a beautiful lake and a beautiful area. Glenwood Canyon is spectacular, even if you're just driving through on I-70. But of course, if you get out, it's even more awesome. Just remember, this lake is a very sensitive ecosystem, and just the fact that 130,000 people a year hike to this lake is bad enough, but when people go swimming in there or walking on the log or throwing trash or anything out there, it really ruins it. It's really bad for the lake and for all the, for everything that lives in the lake and around the lake. It's just not good. This has been a hotly debated place in Colorado for a long time, because they're trying to figure out on how to continue to preserve this area while also allowing people to still hike here. And trust me, they have debated on more than one occasion to just completely shut this down and not allow people to hike up here to the lake anymore. Hopefully that doesn't happen though, because it is really a beautiful place. One last view of that water. Look at that. We're coming up on a really great view of the canyon. amazing view up here. Honestly, I enjoy this section of the trail, this view here, just as much as I enjoy the lake. This is a really awesome view. There's our route back down. This is one of the steepest sections of the trail right here. So once again, this is one of the steepest sections of the trail right here. But most of it's pretty steep. All right. We're done with the really steep part. But do keep in mind, for anybody who, you know, is a decent hiker, this hike shouldn't be much of a problem. But for any of you really unexperienced hikers out there, it's a short trail. It's only a mile long, but it does gain 1,000 feet of elevation, so it's pretty steep.
You want to do that?
Another really cool waterfall along this trail. There's actually quite a few small ones going down because the trail actually runs parallel with this creek. And all that creek is all water coming from Hanging Lake, so it comes out of that rock up at Spouting Rock, makes its way down into the lake, and then continues down. And that waterfall that I just showed you is actually the waterfall going down from the lake, and then that's where it picks up Dead Horse Creek right here and follows that down to the Colorado River. But there is quite a few things like this along the trail, a lot of these small waterfalls, and they're all really cool. Well, this is one of those things I was talking about earlier with all the stuff that's happened here at Hanging Lake. This shelter right here used to just be open to the public, and now it's closed off because, as you can see, there's graffiti all over it. And this was like some kind of historical site, and you used to be able to go in there and, you know, take a picture, take a little break, whatever you wanted. And now it's closed because people decided to do that. So, and you can go ahead and pause that if you want to read it, and I suggest you do. You know, real quick, funny story about this trail. Hanging Lake was the first hike I did after moving to Colorado almost 2 years ago. And I remember it was really difficult for me, and it took me about 2 hours to get to the lake from the trailhead. And today, my time to the lake was just under half an hour. So, I guess all this hiking I've been doing out here has been paying off, because it seems that I've improved quite a bit. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because I thought that was kind of cool and kind of funny. Lots of bridges on this trail. I believe the total number is 8. All right, this is bridge number 1, last bridge crossing, which means we are almost at the bottom. Well, right down there is the Colorado River and the main section of Glenwood Canyon, which we are headed to right now, which means that the awesome hike to Hanging Lake is coming to an end. All right, here we are. Okay. And right over there, there's I-70. Well, this is a beautiful hike. It's definitely a classic Colorado hike. And if you're out in this area, you should definitely check it out. Just remember, get here early. Do it on a weekday if you can. And if you must do it on a weekend, then get here super early. And remember to stay on the trail. No swimming in the lake. No getting in the creek. None of that stuff. Just hike it, take some pictures, enjoy yourself, and then leave. And obviously no littering or anything like that. It's a very delicate place out here, and they've had a lot of problems, so just don't contribute to that when you come out here. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is obviously a very awesome hike, very beautiful scenery, and like I said, something that if you're out in Colorado, you should definitely check out. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for the next one. One last little view for you guys.